means I'm going to take this game by storm, and I can feel it, mate. I genuinely believe I will. I love Muay Thai, and I'm not going to stop doing Muay Thai either. So much promotions. I've been mailing King of the Streets. Just hoping so I can get an opportunity to showcase my skills in there. Yeah, I like the no rules. I think it is a truest form of violence. It's a lot more gladiatorial. I think I know I can fight, and if it goes to the ground, it will go to the ground. It doesn't bother me. But my personal opinion thinks it won't even get there because I'll knock the cunt clean out.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Joseph from the Heretic Chronicles. Today, man, I got like a really cool guest, a traditional fighter, a specialist, a Muay Thai fighter, and might be crossing over to No Rules. We'll see. We'll talk about it later in the episode. But yeah, man, before we get any further, brother, introduce yourself.
From just outside Glasgow, and I'm a Muay Thai fighter, but as you say, bro, the No Rules scene. I want to make a statement there. I respect people who go inside the ring, but I want to take it outside it, and really test myself in what I think is the truest form of fighting.
Brother, tell us where you're from, man. Take us back to the beginning. Where are you from?
Yeah, so I'm from a little place just outside Glasgow. It's called Irvine. It's just a little village. Um, just a kind of shithole, to be honest, bro. But yeah, it's not the worst, to be honest.
And this is
Yeah,
Scotland, correct?
so in Scotland, bro. Yep,
Okay.
Scotland. Yeah. That's what the accent is, man. Mate, I've only actually been doing Muay Thai for about a year. Yeah, I used to do boxing. I never actually got proper into the boxing. Like I didn't actually have fights, but I've just always loved fighting. It just seems to be one of the things that I was quite easy to pick up. Like as soon as I walked in, I think I had my first fight after 4 months with Muay Thai. But yeah, there's a guy from Glasgow called Nico Carrillo. He fights for one championship now, and it was really because of him that I started Muay Thai. To be honest, we during lockdown, and he was doing PTs, so I messaged him one day, got a PT, and just from there just kind of took it off.
I'm gonna put something up here in a second. I've never done this before with anybody else. I want to do this with you, man, because it's so cool that you just said this. So you've only been training Muay Thai for a year. I'm gonna put up a clip right now. The viewers are gonna see it. It's gonna be that spinning elbow, that clip that's on your Instagram. Dude,
Yeah.
this is brutal. It's a brutal shot. And you're saying that, okay, so it's a spinning elbow. You're saying you landed that shot in a fight with only 1 year of training.
Yeah, that was my second ever fight. That was my
Holy
second ever.
shit.
Yeah. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, that was takes a lot of like it's all right on your phone, on social media, you know, when you're watching two people fight, you're like, all right, man, you know, that looks cool, or you know, maybe you can do this, maybe you can do that, but dude, a spinning elbow that lands like flush like that, that's with only 1 year of training, that's assassin shit right there, dude.
I appreciate it, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah, man, for
Um,
sure.
the boy that I was fighting in that fight as well was a two-time Cantillonian champion. That was in Thailand. I went over to Bangkok and got that fight at Rajdamnah, one of the biggest stadiums there is. Uh, And I remember like before I going out and speaking to the boy that I was about to fight, and I was like, "How many fights?" Like, we're just talking away, and I was like, "How many fights you had?" And it was fucking something crazy, like 80 fights. You know, and I was getting into my second one, thinking, "Fuck, here we go." But yeah, it was a nice shot. It was a nice shot.
Dude, all right. So that kind of leads into my next question. Break down Thailand. Like, when did you go there? How old were you? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you went over there, explain the whole journey being over there.
So I went to Thailand just after my dad passed away. So that would have been in
Sorry.
December. December I went over. Um, I'd always wanted to go. You know, I think with Muay Thai, like the way you're going to learn quick is if you put yourself in with the best. And then there's Bangkok is the fucking creme of the creme of Muay Thai. So I went to a gym called Sasa Prapa. It's a renowned gym for kind of foreign fighters that go over to Thailand. I went there for 7 weeks, and then after like a week of training, they asked me if I wanted to fight, and I was like, yeah, I'll have a fight, but I didn't understand it was going to be to the magnitude that it actually was. But bro, Bangkok in Thailand is fucking it's a crazy place. It is a crazy place. Um, but yeah, it was really good, really good.
Dude, break down this video that I saw on your page. It's the I don't know what you call it, a blessing ritual. Explain it to us, man, with the
Yeah,
knife. Tell us all what that's about.
yeah. So it's called a sakyant. So what it is a bamboo. So it's in like kind of older style of tattoo. It's like in a traditional way in Thailand that they do it. But then after it, it's like they want to bless the tattoo. So that if you believe that that tattoo is going to work in what the blessing, then you won't bleed. So they'll take a knife to your arm, or they can take like there's ones like boys with machetes on like they get it like tacked onto their back, and they take a knife and they'll try and cut you, and you need to be believing in your head that that's like you have the power for it not to actually make you bleed, and it doesn't. It works. It does work, and I do believe in it as well, like because it's a knife. You know what I mean? It's a legit sharp knife. So I do believe this shit, mate. I do believe it.
It's a lot
Yeah,
different.
we're crazy motherfuckers in Scotland, bro. We're crazy motherfuckers.
Oh man. All right. So I don't think I've asked a question yet, but how old are you? Tell everybody how old you are real quick.
Yeah, I'm only 21, mate. I'm only 21.
Okay, you're
Uh,
21 years of age, right?
yeah.
Um, okay, I know Muay Thai is very brutal sport. You're gonna potentially, we'll talk about the no rules here shortly, but how does it feel, man, knowing that you're so young and you're going against all these like older guys?
You know, it does, mate. Honestly, and I know a lot of fucking people say it in the top shit. I enjoy fighting. Like, there's something about fighting that fucking wakes me up every day. I want to fight. You know, so it doesn't bother me. I would fucking fight anyone, mate. I don't honestly care. It doesn't like. I would rather test myself being in with the best than fucking fight bums. You know, like so it doesn't bother me. And I think like age as well. Like, I am young. I know I'm young, and I'm young to be in this sport as well, and I'm young to the sport, you know, because I'm a beginner in the grand scheme of things. Do you know what I mean? Like I've not really been doing it as long as these boys have. So yeah, age doesn't really, but weight doesn't really bother me, mate. You know, if there was no fucking weight classes in Muay Thai, it wouldn't phase me. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah.
I wanted to ask, man, while we're still on the topic, talking about Thailand, Muay Thai, um, over here, obviously, boxing, there's like these sanctioning bodies, there's, paperwork, I'm sure, amateur MMA fights, there's all this doctor stuff, blood work, you got to get done, all this, right? With you, how is it over there? Are there sanctioning bodies? Is there a professional Muay Thai, amateur? Like, explain kind of that whole thing
And
for us.
yeah, yeah. In Thailand, mate, not much. Like it's quite fucking like a lot goes in Thailand. It was like you still get like weigh-ins. It was same day weigh-ins.
Yeah.
But like it's like they don't really give a fuck. Like after the fight, it's just if you're not bleeding, you're okay. You know what I mean? There's no much fucking checking you if you're actually or like you're healthy. But I prefer it like that. At the end of the day, it's a fight. You know what I mean? It's like you're not gonna be like this. You're not gonna be fucking okay. You know what I mean? Like I would rather that. Like I think like it's kind of getting ruined by like how like much health and safety it is and all that. But so Thailand's where it's at, mate. Thailand is a place to be.
Yeah, man, for sure. There's a lot of warrior shit going on over there.
Yeah,
All right, man. So dive. I don't know how much you can get into it, but if you can, brother, like talk to us about well, tell me your philosophy on no rules for a second, because that's Muay Thai savage, but no rules is
yeah. Like I get when people say that, mate, and they're like, because I've been telling my friends and that, but I want to get into the no rules scene. And it's like kind of shock when people hear it, like they want to do that. But mate, I've been fighting in the fucking streets more than I've ever been in the ring. Do you know what I mean? Like that shit is where I feel I'm best at anyway. Do you know what I mean? I would rather fucking be fighting with no rules at all than having to like kind of stick to one set. I love Muay Thai, and I'm not going to stop doing Muay Thai either. Like Muay Thai, I'm going to continue to build my name in that scene as well. But with the no rules, I want them to know there's a fucking new kid in the block, and it's Liam fucking Shields. I'm going to take this game by storm, and I can feel it, mate. I genuinely believe I will. So I just need to get in there and get the time in. It's a lot harder to actually get a no rules fight than what I would have fucking imagined, you know. Um, I've been trying to speak. I've been messaging so much promotions. I've been mailing King of the Streets. Um, just hoping so I can get an opportunity to showcase my skills in there. But yeah, I do. I like the no rules. I think it is a truest form of violence. You know, it's a lot more gladiatorial. I think like I get a different feeling when I'm watching it than I do just watching a boxing or a MMA fight. You know, it's true violence in its purest form.
yeah. You're right, man. It is true. It's true violence, no doubt about it.
Mhm.
Um, So, explain to me, man. I'm pretty sure Scotland's known for their, stand-up fighting. Tell me a little
Mhm.
bit about your ground game, because obviously, if you want to dive into the no rules, you're gonna have probably
Yeah.
somebody potentially clinching. So, tell me a little bit about your ground skills, your ground game.
Again, mate, like I've always been at like in different gyms doing fucking everything, you know what I mean? I've never been stuck to one form, you know. I was
Mm,
boxing and then I've been in MMA gyms, you know what I mean? I've sparred boys who are fucking right good MMA fighters and I hold my own, you know what I mean? There's no as if I'm getting in there and getting flung about, you know what I mean? I'm no stupid either though. I know like someone who's legit on the ground. I don't know fucking jiu-jitsu, do you know what I mean? But I know I can fight, and if it goes to the ground, it will go to the ground. It doesn't bother me. But my personal opinion thinks it won't even get there because I'll knock the cunt clean out.
I fucking crazy, bro. Oh my god, you're gonna knock the motherfucker clean out before he even gets to the ground. Oh my god. Okay. With the no rules, right? You gotta worry about all types of different stuff. So like, tell me what's your favorite like technique? Tell me some of your favorite techniques that you have.
Like I like technical fighting, mate. You know, I do like my problem in my fights is I get dragged into a fight too easily. You know, but like I would prefer and like just be scoring in Muay Thai. In an actual fight, it's completely different. You know, um I think there's a lot of stuff Muay Thai can bring into the no rules that isn't used. You know, like I see a lot of like kicks, but they're not really like sticking to them. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll maybe chuck one or two. Like I think my favourite fighter that I've seen in no rules is it Robbie Brown? Is it
Mm.
is that is that is that his name?
Yeah, yes,
I
sir.
like
Yeah.
I like his shit, mate. And the English Wolf, I've seen him as well. I think they two are standout fighters because their technique's crisp. You know, it's there. Um, so yeah, sorry, bro. I'm just getting a phone
You're
call
good.
here.
You're good,
Yeah,
brother. You're good.
yeah. There we go. Um, yeah. So what was Robbie Brown? Yeah, they boys. I think are fucking good fighters, man. Good fighters.
Yeah, man, for sure. Um, so explain to me, man, like what's your end goal with all this? I know you want to do no rules. You're doing Muay Thai. Do you ever think about maybe fighting in the UFC, one championship? Is that something that you want to pursue?
Um, listen, honestly, mate, just experiencing it. I just want to get. I know I'm late to the game, so I just feel like I need to get as much as I can in just now. Do you know what I mean? I want to fight bare knuckle. I'll do like just boxing bare knuckle. I want to have even boxing fights, Muay Thai fights, fucking MMA fights. You know, like I want to just build experience and see where it can go. You know, like I put the work in. I genuinely think it can go places. You know what I mean? And I think with the no rules, it's about to explode. Like it's getting out there. Do you know what I mean? A lot more people are talking about it. Um, so yeah, I just think experience, mate. That's what I just need now. Just ring time.
Yeah, man, 100%. I really feel like the whole entire scene is on the cusp of exploding. I've said that a couple times in some of the past interviews that I've had. Yeah, man, it's definitely on the cusp of just absolutely just to stardom, right? But you know,
Yeah,
there's still an element about it though that's I feel like should be underground. Now, I don't know if that's just me being selfish or if that's just me giving like a personal input, but I'm just saying like
mm,
no rules fighting. It's this shit's like kind of you know, it's underground, right? So
yeah,
we'll see, man. Obviously, we want the if you're a prize fighter, you want to get paid, you want to get the big bucks, and you know, at
yeah,
the end of the day, the more money that these companies have, the more money that they give the fighters, put on cooler matchups. But you know, we'll see what happens, man. For sure, it's definitely going to be really interesting to see what happens in the future.
yeah, yeah. I agree with what you're saying. I like the fact that it's like kind of like not like crime, but it's like fucking like it's proper violence. You know what I mean? Like on concrete. Like I like that shit. I don't think it should be fucking put in a ring or that. That's just MMA. The fact that it's like fucking meeting up in a car park or a hockey stadium. You know what I mean? Like I think that shit is what makes it different from the rest.
More people are gravitating towards it. It's gonna get bigger, but I don't
Hmm.
think we'll ever get the views that like you know a top UFC fight's ever gonna get
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because people are gonna be turned off by it, you know, because it's just too
Hmm.
violent.
Yeah. I mean, like the biting and the fucking the eye gouging. Personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't bite something to a fucking eye gouging. But as like a gentleman's agreement, almost. You know what I mean? But I like the fact that that risk is there. You know, like you need like you know going into that fight that your fucking ear can get bit off. I like that. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you need to keep a lot more smarter because you can get yourself stuck in situations that you wouldn't get yourself stuck in, and just say MMA. Like you need to be a lot more wary of.
All right, brother. I wanted to ask you, man, like, what drives you to fight? What's your motivation? You know?
Um, bro, honestly, I think fighting's very gladiatorial. You know what I mean? It's like I almost say it's like a release. Like I don't know, I feel like the most alive when I'm fighting. You know, and I feel like I chase that. It's like an addiction. Like I chase that feeling.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I would say that's what drives me, mate. The feeling of fighting, and the feeling that it brings you. Uh, so yeah.
Well, all right, man. We'll dig deeper into that for me. What about the warrior spirit, warrior philosophy that you just embody? Like, why? Like, what's inside of you that's like, I want to fucking do this shit. You know?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I just feel like I've always loved to fight. It's always been in me, you know what I mean? And my dad was the same. He's
Mm,
fucking. I think it's just maybe where you're. Well, I would say maybe where I'm from, but as people feel that I'm like that. I think you either have it or you don't, mate. And you can see in people's eyes when you're fighting them if they do have it or they don't. Because a lot of boys will quit at the first fucking chance they get in there. But I've not got quit in me. You know what I mean? I would rather go out my shield. You need to knock me out in there because I'll keep getting up. Um, and I don't think you can teach that. I think you either have that or you don't.
listen, man. You're a fucking. It's so crazy, man, that I'm doing this interview with you, man, because it's like you have this this really you have a lot of potential and I really see it, man. And it's like a blessing to be able to talk to you, because in a couple years from now, bro, you'll definitely be like the next big thing, you know. And I'll be able to sit here and say, hey, man, I gotta talk to Liam, you know, or maybe still be made, still be talking, you know. I got a lot of
Hopefully.
bro, I got a lot of future plans, documentary stuff like that that I want to eventually go do in the process of getting my passport. So the future's looking bright, man. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was an honor talking to you, brother. And yeah, man, I appreciate having you today.
I appreciate the kind words, bro. I appreciate it. And yeah, you're right. We're going to the fucking top.